So here's the ship on mobile. Everything is full quality, but rendered at half of target screen resolution and then upscaled and anti-aliased. So that's how we're getting an okay frame rate on this. I think this is a 2 gigs of RAM phone, so it's pretty bare bones. So you can also play the game pitch. Flying was really difficult to get right. This is the base geometry from Malik. There it is with the baked textures. But essentially, you can take edge data, ambient occlusion data, and you put that all together and you get out really nice roughness and diffuse maps. For instance, here's the way we make the ship look metallic. Here's the way we make it look rough. So here are the raw images that came out of midjourney. You have to turn it first into an equirectangular texture, and then you apply that in Blender and you bake it out. So midjourney also gave us a number of pictures of galaxies. So here's the final 2:1 aspect ratio photo bash of all the different galaxy photos. So a breakdown of the project. Here's our spaceship, but basically it's a live rigid body in a physics simulation, and we're applying forces to it in real time in response to player input. Meanwhile, the camera sort of interpolates its position. Here's the whole solar system. I think it's about 6 kilometers across. So the rings of a tiny rotation applied, rotating opposite to the planet. The moons all share a common prefab. Every single moon is tidally locked to the planet. It might be worth showing a little bit of how the orbital mechanics work. Here's our radius. Pitch and roll, change the plane. So everything is like this. Everything uses these two scripts, the rotate around and the orbit and plane. So if I look at the space station as a whole orbits around the planet. The actual model itself is segmented. So you've got these sub-rotations and then the one big orbit. Each moon has a collection of junk that orbits it, just like the moons orbit the planets. But that's it. That's the whole project.